All right, next up we have Laura, and she is going to do Miracle Workers by Taylor Molly.
Okay, for any of you guys who don't know, my talent is not singing, if you were here last time. I am a teacher, so how many of you guys are teachers? I know we have at least one other. A couple of teachers? Yeah. So, this is just a fun little thing that actually had a professional development thing that they had before it that I just thought was pretty funny. So if you're not a teacher, you won't get all the nuances, but you can think about those people that have made a difference in your life and maybe the backstory that you might not even know what they did for you. Okay. Sunday nights I lie awake as all teachers do. I wait for sleep to come as though sleep were the last student in my class to arrive. My grading is done, my lesson planning is in order, and yet sleep still wanders the halls like elementary school music. I'm a teacher. This is what I do. Like a builder builds, like a sculptor sculpts, a preacher preaches, and a teacher teaches. We are experts in the art of explanation. I know the difference between questions to answer and questions to ask. That's an excellent question. What do you think? If two boys are fighting, I break it up. If two girls are fighting, I wait till it's over and drag what's left to the nurse's office. I'm not your mother. I am not your father. I am not your jailer or your torturer, or your biggest fan in the whole wide world, even though sometimes I act like all of these things. I know you can do these things that I make you do. That is why I make you do them. I am a teacher, this is what I do, and we are miracle workers. Once in a restaurant, when the waiter asked me if I wanted anything else, I just said, no thanks, just the check, please. And then he said, oh, come on, don't you want a little dessert? I knew I had become a teacher when I said, what did I just say? Please don't make me repeat myself. In the quiet hours of the dawn, I write assignment sheets and print them without spell checking them because I'm a teacher. We don't make mistakes. So as a matter of fact, the dress code will apply to all members of the 5th, 6th, and 78th graders. And if you need an extension on your essays examining the pubic wars from a hysterical perspective, you may only have until January 331st. I hope that's not a problem for anybody. I like to lecture on love. I like to speak on responsibility. On a drop of a hat, I talk about honor, integrity, and the importance of always telling the truth. And I work with SPED kids, so keep your hands to yourself. And when my students ask, are we going to be responsible for this? I say, if not you, then who? You think my generation will be responsible? We're the ones that got you into this mess. Now you are our only hope. And when they say, what we meant, Miss Hupel, was, are we going to be tested on this? I say, every day of your lives. Once while a student was digging into her backpack, I put a pencil on her desk. She did not see that I put that pencil on her desk on the corner. So when I walked to the other side of the room and she raised her hand, still not seeing the pencil I had put on her desk, and asked, Miss Hupel, do you mind if I borrow a pencil? I went, you everything you require to succeed, including a pencil. Shazam! For a second, she still did not see the pencil that was right in front of her. But instead, she said, Miss Hugel, you are probably the weirdest teacher I've ever known. Could you please just loan me a... Oh my God! You are a miracle worker. How did you do that? And I wanted to say, I just gave you what I knew you needed before you knew you needed it. Thank you for the compliment, but education is the miracle. I'm just the worker. I'm a teacher, and this is what we do.